All right, what's up, YouTube? Okay. So I have not ran this truck basically since I bought it. I've been, fixed a couple things on it, a couple of little pieces that were scratched. Swapped out the shocks. The original shocks I put on my Savage XL, which you guys see all the time. And I built these shocks from scratch, these red ones. But yeah, so the LST, here we are. Okay, like I said, I haven't fired this thing up in a while. And so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna fire it up. We're gonna put it around. We're gonna give it a little tune. Like I said, it's been such a long time since I drove this vehicle. So yeah, let's fire it up and let's see how it goes. All right. All right, yeah, such a beautiful truck. I love these trucks. I love these chassis. There is nothing better than an LST. And I mean that quite literally, nothing better than an LST. All right, make sure you guys are in view. Ooh, she's... Like I said, she hasn't ran since I bought her, pretty much. She fired right up. Good news, as always. It does sound a little lean on the low. Gonna let it warm up for a little second. I'll probably richen up that needle. But yeah, let's continue on. Yeah, that sounds a lot better, a lot healthier. So, have not ran this truck a whole lot, like I said. Basically firing it up to run it, just because I haven't ran it all summer. Now we might be a little too rich. Maybe the idle gap was a little too big. The last time I ran this truck, I obviously wasn't very good at tuning, at that point. And that's honestly why I haven't really ran the truck, because I was still figuring out how to tune. I didn't want to hurt this 454, but I ended up buying another one. Found a brand new one, so. But yeah, let's try to get her going properly here. Yeah, see, so she's still super rich. So maybe I went a little too rich on the needle. Maybe it was just the idle gap. But we'll hone it in here. Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good. There we go. Now she's smoking. Okay, she's super rich. Okay, she shifted. Hear that? That's lean. Super lean. Well, I don't know. Maybe the high ping is from it being rich. I don't know. We're going to have to just keep dinking with it until we get her tuned in. The high needle looks good. It's flush. Let's take a look at the idle gap real quick. Okay, so idle gap to me looks close, maybe a little big. So let's adjust that real quick. Let's get that, you know, a little bit lower. I would say about right there is where you're gonna want your idle gap. She feels hot. Yeah, let's go grab the temp gun just to make sure. All right. Let's try leaning it just a touch. See if that helps. Okay, so I do believe that now our idle gap is too small. So let's go in a quarter of a turn. Okay, let's try her now. Let's see what she does. Okay, let's go in one more quarter of a turn. Okay, now let's try it. Okay, one more. Okay. So super close. Okay. All right, so we'll go one more quarter of a turn. Okay, so she's stable. That right there. Okay, she died. Maybe it's too rich. Let's try one more time. Oh no, definitely lean. So she's running. Okay, we're quarter of a turn out on the low. Okay, that's sounding good. Okay. Good. Okay, that's a lot better than where we were. Obviously, we need the motor to heat up a little bit. we're at 190. Maybe it's sucking air. Yeah, maybe it's sucking air from that carb. That high-speed needle doesn't seem like it's sealing. You can straight move that thing like easy peasy. I mean, you can't even feel the resistance like this. Yeah, you can't even feel it. So let's try something real quick. Let's pull this needle out. Go throw a little bit of grease on these threads. Maybe that'll help seal it up a little bit. It's you know, it doesn't hurt to try. But it almost seems like it's air leaking. You know, in my opinion. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. You know, and I've never claimed to be a professional. But to me, that's what it sure seems like. Like maybe it's time for a new O-ring on this high-speed needle. For sure. And I'm sure the low is the same. So just like that, we'll pop that baby back in there. Okay. Now let's see if she's any different.